안녕하세요. 두들지킴이 김동원입니다. 오늘 제가 소개해드리고 싶은 코너는요, 이 사물놀이 차세대 지도자 교육과정의 수업을 쭉 듣고 나면 만나시게 되는 명사 인터뷰 코너입니다. 자, 명사 인터뷰는요, 이 사물놀이 지난 40여 년의 과정 동안에 이 사물놀이와 깊은 관계가 있는 분들이나 혹은 사물놀이를 오랫동안 연구해 오셨던 분, 이런 분들의 입을 통해서 사물놀이의 어떤 주변 이야기 혹은 뒷이야기 그리고 혹은 깊은 이야기, 이런 얘기들을 한번 만나보는 그런 시간입니다. 자, 오늘 소개해드릴 이 명사 인터뷰의 출연자는요, 볼프강 푸쉬닉과 자말라딘 타쿠마라고 하는 이 두 연주자입니다. 볼프강 푸쉬닉은 유럽 재즈를 대표하는 색소포니스트고요. 그다음에 자말라딘 타쿠마는 미국 재즈를 대표하는 베이시스트입니다. 자, 사물놀이의 창시자 김덕수 선생님은 서로 이 두 분과 30여 년 전에 만나서 함께 유럽 순회 공연, 미국 순회 공연을 하면서 그 당시에 사물놀이 레드선이라고 하는 그룹을 창단을 해서 정말 한국 전통 음악과 어떤 재즈가 만나는 어떤 크로스오버, 퓨전 음악의 어떤 아주 모범을 보인 어떤 그런 음반 작업, 공연 작업을 하신 바가 있습니다. 그래서 사실은 그때 작업이 30여 년 전에 이 김덕 쌤이 하셨던 이 창작 음악 작업이 지금도 전통을 바탕으로 어떤 퓨전을 하거나 어떤 창작 음악을 하려고 하시는 분들에게 많은 영감을 주고 있어요. 그리고 또 이 두 분은 유럽과 미국을 중심으로 활동을 하시는 음악가이시잖아요. 그러면 또 이분들이 보셨던 사물놀이에 대한 어떤 관점은 어떤 것이고 첫인상은 어땠을까? 그리고 그분들이 가지고 있는 사물놀이에 대한 애정은 어떤 것일까? 이런 것들을 확인할 수 있는 그 인터뷰가 바로 이 두 분과의 인터뷰였습니다. 자, 그러면 그 내용 한번 보시도록 하시죠.
Well, my name is Wolfgang 푸쉬닉, and I'm a saxophone player and teacher in Vienna, Austria. And I work with Mr. Kim and sa물놀이 since '88. And the collaboration has gone on all these years and was very fruitful.
My name is Jamalladin Takuma. I'm a bass player, producer, and composer from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the United States. And I've, like Wolfgang, have been working with sa물놀이 now for a long time, over 20 years. And we've been coming to Europe and also to Asia, working with sa물놀이, making projects, making recordings and productions.
Yes, pretty long ago. It was, I think it was even '87. I met them on a different percussion projects where I was the saxophone player, only horn, and they played there with some other percussion guys from all over the world. And somehow we developed a good connection, and then they invited me to Korea for their 10-year anniversary at the time. And that was the first step. And after that, I was thinking it would be polite to invite them back to Europe for something. And I had the chance to do this. And then I asked my friend Jamalladin, whom I was working before already, to join and support us with his bass playing. Nice. Special. Yeah. And this was the beginning.
For me, my first impression was something that I've heard before that I didn't hear before. As I always say that, to me, when I hear some of the compositions that sa물놀이 plays, that we play along with them, is almost like the blues that we notice that we have in the United States. And there's a certain soulful, there's a certain sensibility of deep spirituality that comes from the music that I heard from sa물놀이. And it's pretty much the same thing that we do when we play jazz music. Yeah.
It was basically the same. Somehow when I first heard and saw them, with the dancing and everything, it just blew my mind. I hadn't heard something and seen something like that before. And as Jamaldin said, the rhythmic concept, for me, it was related very much to some jazz or blues thing, and also the emotional impact of the music. I felt very much drawn to it. Somehow it felt related to what we do. I think for me, basically, it was not a big problem, because if you respect somebody as we did with them as musicians, because you can hear that they are great musicians, and if you respect this and listen, you know, and not just try to close up behind your own thing, if you open up and can receive and feel or try to feel your way to what they want to do, it's not a big problem, and it never really was a big problem. Yeah. We had some language problems in the beginning, and it took a while until we developed an understanding which was not based on language.
Right, it was just based on the music. And, you know, for me, it was, sometimes when sa물놀이 is playing a certain rhythm, and I'm playing the bass guitar, it's, you know, there's always a relationship between the bass and the drums anyway. So for me, it was a very natural, organic way of walking together with sa물놀이, playing my bass guitar and hearing their drums and seeing them dance. It was very natural.
Yeah, because in a situation like this, you never have to give up anything, just your ego, you know, and you have to meet them at eye level, you know, it's on the same, on the very same level,
yeah.
You know. Then only by combining this in a way, then something new can be created, you know, something that was not there before, and that's the nice thing.
And as I was saying, I was mentioning before that, you know, we've been with sa물놀이, working together with them for many years now, and somebody asked me not too long ago which performance that we ever done that was the most important performance. And I can say that there was not really one performance. There was always the concept of us getting better and better and better and better. And that comes from the very beginning, us having a certain openness in a relationship with them, that we allowed each other to talk to each other musically.
Yeah, and the great thing also was, and for me, that defines a strong tradition like sa물놀이 has. They don't have to go away from their tradition. They just open it up and take something in. And it makes it even more, you know, it creates something more, you know. You don't really change the tradition, you know.
Right, oh, you can never change the drums.
No, no.
You can never change that. You have to just meet them halfway, and you bring what you bring, and we bring what we bring, and it comes together very natural. Oh, just to be open, you know, that's the most important thing. And all the younger musicians who are, because there was one time that it was kind of not, I wouldn't say normal, but you didn't hear various collaborations. You didn't hear people from different parts of the world collaborating. Pretty much everyone kind of had their own music and they stayed in their own corners. But we saw early on that there was a very good possibility of us being able to work with them and to create something new. And the younger people who are, I think a lot of the, well, even with this, the musicians, the younger musicians who are sampling now, they're sampling because they are interested in other forms of music. They are interested in other sounds. So somehow everything has sort of come at a beautiful meeting point where they are excited about learning something new. They can see us doing what we're doing, and we hope that we can inspire them to continue to learn also.
Yeah, I can only agree. And it always starts new. You know, every collaboration that somebody will do, it will start, it's something new, you know. But I think it's important for them to really know their own stuff and their tradition, and then open up. Because then there is no insecurity of any kind, and they can just open up and see what comes from the other side. And it's always going to be different. It's, what we did it. And somebody else will do something different. But from the principle of working together, it's the same.